Hi, welcome back. I'm Phyllis Jones, and I am joined right now by Officer Will Enright of the North Andover Police Department. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
I'd like to give you a personal thank you, you and the entire police department. My commission, the Commission on Ability Assistance, we meet with you guys or in your community room once a month, and if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't have a home, so thank you very much.
Yeah.
Please pass that along to everybody.
I will. Thank you very much for that.
Now, you grew up here in town.
I did, born and raised.
You came back. Tell us a little bit, you're the school resource officer at the high school?
I am. So I'm stationed at the high school. My office is there, and when I work my shift, it is in the high school dealing with all juvenile issues and anything that might be occurring with high school students or in the high school itself.
So, if a student wanted to have your assistance in something, how would they go about doing that?
A lot of kids, other than directly approaching me, I am very visible in the high school. They have guidance counselors, teachers, and the administration there that I'm on their walkie system. Whenever they need me, they can call me. And a lot of kids are more comfortable with talking through things with their guidance counselors, and then if they want me to come and give them my either help or perspective, I'm usually right around the corner.
Do you find that the kids are okay feeling because I know with everything going on in the world right now, people get a little weirded out, for lack of a better term?
Yeah, I feel just once kids kind of interact with me and they see me and we break the ice, is what I call it,
Yep.
They are more comfortable. Some of them are a little hesitant at first, but just being there and being visible and just being a person with them, they usually tend to warm up pretty quickly as kids.
Well, once they get past that initial fear of, what's he going to do to me?
Yeah, they feel you out a little bit, but they're still kids at heart, so.
Well, I'll admit, us adults do the same thing.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, we're on summer break for schools.
We are.
What are you doing now?
So, our chief just started a new program that myself and Officer Mark Wilson are doing for the first time in North Andover, which we call CPOP. It stands for Community Police Officer Program, and we're out in the community, like events like today, just trying to have positive interactions, talk to people, whether it be positive or complaints, negative, we will field those and try to address them. But also it's just about being out there and letting people that can see us in a positive light, then instead of usually when we're called, it's for something negative when you call the police, yeah.
Yeah, and obviously, you don't want to be associated with just negative stuff.
Yeah.
You guys do a lot of good for the community. Like I said, you give my commission a home, on Saturdays when we meet on about once a month. Yeah. And so a lot of people may not know that you guys you're there. Yeah. You're not just out there fighting crime, but you're there in the community.
Yep. And that's the tough part. Like on patrol, obviously, we get sent to the calls. When people call us, it's usually not very good or they're having a bad day. So I'm happy this new program, we're geared toward seeing you in your normal day, just being out there with you.
Excuse me, I think I got a bug in my eye. Now you said about complaints, right?
Yeah. So
I'm complaining. What can you do about the weather?
Well, we can explain here that we can't do much about the weather.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, but
no, in all seriousness, what are sort of the things that you're trying to, I understand it's a brand new program, but what are some of the things that you're trying to do to?
So obviously, like I said, using our high school example, breaking the ice, it's kind of the same way with the community now. Breaking the ice with people in the community where they maybe are comfortable to give us crime tips about things they see, or even if it's parking complaints, if it's questions on law or things that they can do, bylaws or state laws, to be comfortable enough just to approach a police officer and ask it so they can get the answers or we can find them the answers.
So that people aren't afraid.
Yeah, or afraid and just would rather, like a lot of people are hesitant to walk up to us and ask us a simple question that we might be able to answer easily, and then that could be a big thing for them.
Now, why did you choose working as an officer?
So I have roots in this town. I call myself a townie. I love this town. And I always, going through college, I took criminal justice, huge interest in just in the field of helping people and in law. And this career I kept going in that direction, and I'm here and I love it. I've really grown into it.
And you've been how long on the force?
2.5 years I've been out of the academy.
Thank you very much for serving. People can't see it necessarily on the camera, but you've got on the shirt, you've got on the vest underneath. We're walking around, we're all hot wearing the cotton. So thank you very much for coming and doing this for us and helping to make our community a safer place.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.